Hello, everybody. Is this making sound? No. Very small. So can you hear me in the back, or is this not making enough sound?
Closer.
Closer. Closer. Is this working now? No. All right. This is the first time they've ever had the sound system break down. They worked for 30 minutes to fix it. They thought they had it fixed. So perhaps they don't. I'm looking over here and it looks like it's turned up all the way.
Federal government.
This is private enterprise this time, my friends. Thank you all for coming. If one of the waiters wants to come up and try to fix this sound system one more time, that would be appreciated. I am not at all practiced at public speaking, so my voice may not carry well, and I apologize. They're going to keep trying with this. The governor, I'm sure, is very well practiced. Jamie Belasia is going to speak for a minute tonight. He's a courtroom lawyer. I'm sure he can get back there with his voice. If I don't, I apologize. I've got several people I want to introduce and thank this evening, and I apologize if you can't hear me. Thank you to all of you for coming. I know that several of you really had to stretch your budget to buy this ticket to help Governor Johnson and his Our America Initiative do their work, and thanks to all of you for coming. As far as the people that helped me, Annette and Philip Anderson, raise your hands. If people raise their hands when I call you, they man the registration table tonight. I got a dozen and a half to introduce. I want to also thank Jen for making phone calls. Raise your hand, please, Jen. Cassie sat in on a lot of our planning meetings. Arthur Thomas, who is our most active person, he does all the technical stuff. He's very careful, and he insisted on pointing out to me that there's a small error on this screen. So
has been corrected. You can't find it corrected.
Arthur is sort of the guts of this county organization. And then Mary and James Holland, they are my co-organizers. And way back in November, I heard Governor Johnson was coming back to Texas, and I was saying, well, I got to figure out a way to get him back to San Antonio. And they pretty much double dared me to do this. So, thank you very much. I feel like it's been a great success to see all you here, and there are a lot of people that did it, and I thank you all. I want to introduce some of our guests here. I want to start with the Honorable Bob Sartor, former mayor of Hollywood Park. Bob, the way I want to describe you is one of the few politicians in Bexar County who does not suffer from the edifice complex. Trying to build grand things that we don't need. And we have a special guest tonight. We have a Republican candidate for the 23rd Congressional District dropped in, Dr. Richard Lowry. Are you still here, Richard? Richard is a specialist in sports medicine. He ran last time. He does consider himself a strong Liberty candidate, and hopefully he'll get a bad name in the Republican Party and have to join us after this. Governor Johnson's already made this transition, and he's doing just fine, thank you. I have several county chairs for the Libertarian Party here. William White. William has just taken on Guadalupe County. Kurt Hildebrand. Kurt is from Hayes County. And this Thursday in Austin, Kurt will be on stage with 4 state legislators talking about the Voting Rights Act. And this is a pretty rare honor for libertarians to get on the same stage with sitting elected officials. It's at the AT&T Conference Center at 7 o'clock in Austin, and if you want to attend, tickets are for sale at the Hayes County meetup site, or talk to Kurt, but he would really appreciate the support. Laura Valle. Laura's been our chair since 2010, and everybody agrees her leadership has really brought a lot of life and enlargement to our county party. So thank you very much, Laura, for what you've done. We stopped the reception earlier, so you got to see Jeff Neal, the national chairman of the Libertarian Party. We also have Pat Dixon here tonight. Pat is wrapping up 10 years as state chair, and this is unpaid position. And Pat, you probably spent thousands of dollars traveling to meetings, and more than thousands of hours that you could have spent with family and friends earning money, and thank you very much for your service to the state political party. Now I want to go through the candidates. We've got a good number of candidates.